It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's a geek.
Alright, I know it's been a minute since I've been posting. Just like with this break, I don't really have many excuses. Like, life just happened, you know. The first couple weeks, I didn't really have anything to talk about. And then after that, I basically was prepping my crib, cleaning everything, making sure it's good for my girl to move in. She had her graduation. She had her graduation a couple weeks ago, and I spent time with her, and then I spent time with my family in Columbus. My little cousin, Marcus, he had his graduation too, so from high school. So I've kind of just been like away from home, honestly. I've still been working because I can work from home, but I've been away from home, and this month is Men's Mental Health Month, and I kind of want to give a little different vibe for this video. I might not edit this video crazy, but I just want to talk to y'all about my mental health, be a little more open, because at the end of the day, that's what I created this YouTube channel to be. I wanted y'all to be more open. I wanted y'all to see me be more open, and we can talk about, you know, the classic Marvel and DC and anime and all that type of stuff, which we will be getting back to that. As a man, and more specifically a black man, if you don't like black people, this ain't gonna be the video for you. But I'm gonna be honest, with my age group, it's a little difficult. I know a lot of people, I kind of got lucky in my situation, but we're not lucky, but blessed. But a lot of people in my situation, black, young, don't really know where to go from here at this age range. You're coming out of the teenage years, and you're going into an adulthood, and you have people, parents, grandparents, family members, all kind of being nosy and acting like they've always been there for whatever situation you've had in your life, or they've always been there when you've had success in your ups and downs. And most of the time, that's not really the case. So you have a lot of that going on. And then it's like, at the same time, with all that in the back of your head, they're giving you pressure on what you need to do with your life. So I want to give a background on where I've been right now. So the past year, my mental space has been honestly the worst it's ever been in my life. If you don't know me, I'm usually a person who's uber confident in everything I do, and I had to take a risk, not really a risk because I was being blessed, to Kentucky full time. And if you don't know, I'm from Georgia, in a little county called Wilkinson County, but I took on a risk being here, being in a city that's big, close to Cincinnati. It was hard being by myself, coming from college where me and my girlfriend basically lived together in college, and having to be here, be in a new place where I really don't have any friends. Friends never been a big thing for me, because at this point, my girlfriend really my main friend. And I have friends that I talk to daily on my group chat. But yeah, I kind of had to get away from that. And not only that, working at my job was difficult. I'm basically the only black person on my side of the building, so it's not really much to connect with people. And that matters because with the people I work with, there are a lot of cultural differences, and that's really all I'm going to say. And there's been some times where I noticed, like, my manager or whatever, and I love my manager, I love the people they work with, but sometimes it feels like I haven't been able to get shown the same love my coworkers would get shown, or and things like that. It's like I've been working by myself when we're supposed to be working as a group, and I feel like I've accomplished everything I've accomplished at work literally by myself, when I've been told that I'm gonna have help from this person and that person. So that was taking a mental strain on me as well. Not to mention, there was some stuff of layoffs and this and that. It was a lot going on. So it really put myself in a stressful situation, you know. And this is a good problem to have, in the fact that I'm making great money, okay? But it's not always about money at all in life. Money shouldn't be used as anything but a tool to have freedom. If you have money and you're working literally 10, 12-hour shifts, what's the point of money? You don't have any time to use it. Money should be used to have freedom, and that's my goal. So even what I do at work is like, sometimes I catch myself, I'm bored. I'm like, I don't know if it's just I need a different challenge or what, but that's where I've been at. And personally, I've been kind of trying to figure out who I am. Like, what's my purpose in the world? I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of real life NPCs in the world. Real life. And I've always said it to my girlfriend. I don't know if she be taking me serious when I say it, but sometimes I notice like people just in their own bubble. It's like they don't even recognize other people exist in the world. Like, I'll be driving and someone would cut in front of you, don't even look. They drive in the grocery store and they got their cart and don't even look to see if anyone coming. It's a lot of that stuff that happens, you know? And that stuff concerns me. And this is gonna be something smaller, but another thing me and my girlfriend notice is like, bruh, simple stuff like the birds ain't starting to fly. You know, when you drive by, there's a bird right there, the bird fly away, the birds are starting to just still crawl on the, like, it's just weird. Like, it feels like the world is changing, and it's feeling like the world we in doesn't feel real sometimes. Look at our president. We have a president who is literally treating the country like it's a video game. He's doing whatever and whatever he can because he literally has the power to do so. Literally. So it's just stuff like that. It's like, it's almost like the world we live in today is kind of like a joke. And I can't talk because I'm just now experiencing adulthood. I'm just now experiencing corporate life. Corporate life is a complete sham. With corporate life, man, and I already told y'all some of the issues I have with it, but a lot of these people, let me say this, right? One thing I used to always do when I was younger is contribute wealth to intelligence. I'm noticing now a lot of these people in high value positions aren't smart at all. They either got there from great connections and have other people kind of do the work for them, but a lot of these people aren't smart. Even the people I work with, a lot of these people kind of go into the day and kind of just cap through the day to get by. And I don't want to be one of those people. So when a person like me actually trying to learn and get information, I'm looked at like a weirdo, you know? But all of that stuff has kind of had my mental be like in a downward spiral, because it's like sometimes I feel like I don't have the confidence to do what I need to do. Sometimes, you know, I second guess myself, like even in work, like, should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? Like, it's just weird. And it's been busy, like this new path in my life, and I'm gonna let y'all go with this one. The past few weeks, right, I've been feeling like I'm not living my life for myself. My girlfriend moved in, and since she's been here, I've literally been the happiest I've ever been in the past years or so. Because she uplifts my life, literally, you know. But I have a lot of people who is like, because, I'm not gonna say too much, but because my girlfriend is uplifting my life, other people are looking at me like, well, I want to be the person who's uplifting you. I want to be the person who's doing that. And it's like, I want to be living my own life. I don't want to still be having to worry about going this place and this place. It's been hard being over here because my family wants me here. My family wants me there. Even my cousin graduation, like, they wanted me there. And it's like, I just want to chill. And when I'm chilling, when I go on a cruise with my girlfriend, when I do stuff it's like, okay, why you doing this with your girlfriend? You supposed to be doing this with your family. Why you doing, you know, stuff like that drains me. And don't get it twisted. I know some of my family members are probably gonna say this. If I choose to do something, I still am putting myself aside and celebrating with you. Like, my cousin, I'm glad I went down there. My cousin, you know, he graduated high school. That's a big accomplishment. So anything else, that's not what I'm saying. I love my family because I know I want y'all to trip. And even then, it's something else. It's like, I ain't gonna say too much, but I'm just trying to build my own legacy, start my own journey. But I have my past and other stuff just crawling, and it's like I'm tired of doing other stuff, you know? So it's like, my advice to everyone in my age, man, female, black, white, Asian, Indian, whatever, live your own life. Don't live for other people. Live your own life. Work shouldn't be your life. You shouldn't live for work. If you're living for work, you an NPC. All right? Find stuff that you can enjoy. Ever since my girl has been here, and y'all can see the background looks different. She done, you know what I'm saying? Ever since she's been here, it feels like these parts of the days when I'm off work, they're going by so slow, and I love it. The weekend is going by so slow, and I love it. Before, bro, the weekend, I'll blink and it's Monday again. You know what I'm saying? Live life, bro. Enjoy life, because at the end of the day, whatever you're doing, for instance, most people it's work. The company you working for, they won't remember you in the next 5 years, unless you just made some connections or whatever. But for the company as a whole, they won't remember you at all. They'll just find someone to put and replace you. So live your life, try to make an impact on the world, and focus on yourself. It's Men's Mental Health Month, and even with it being Men's Mental Health Month, we should still give mental health focus towards our movement as well, because women build the whole country. They've always done it. Everything runs through women, whether y'all like it or not. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I'm back to my regular scheduled programming sometime this week. Fantastic Four. It's looking a little spooky. But yeah, if you love the video, like the video. If you don't love the video, still like the video. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. I appreciate you. Love my content. Share my content. Without further ado, I'm out. Peace.